Hey everyone, today I want to show you how you can set up your own home practice area so that you're able to play with your best playing position, you're able to focus on the music that you're playing, you're able to be more successful as a musician. For starters, we want to make sure that wherever we're sitting, we have a good chair that we can sit on, something that has a hard bottom, no arms, straight back, or no back at all. Practicing on a stool is actually a good idea. Or if you choose, someplace where you can stand up and play. The next thing we have to have is we need to make sure that we have a music stand or some way that can hold up our music so that we can read it. And the third thing we're going to need is some place where we can have our Chromebook handy, because oftentimes we have to film ourselves playing so that we can share those recordings back to Mr. Anderson so that I can then give you feedback on your playing. Also, you might need to refer to your Chromebook because there might be music on it that you need to read. I can't share a lot of paper sheet music with you in this environment, but I can scan the paper sheet music or give you digital versions of the music that you can read off your Chromebook. Now, things you want to avoid are squishy surface to sit on where it's hard to sit up. I'm thinking of sitting on the edge of your bed. That can be difficult to sit with good posture. The bed squishes, it makes your whole body want to collapse down. Sofas aren't very good choices. Chairs that have arms aren't good choices because the arms of the chairs can get in your way. We also want to avoid putting our music someplace where it is difficult to read. For example, if the music is down flat on a table or on the floor, it's impossible to play with good posture because your body is angled the wrong way. So let me show you a couple examples of playing setups that I've got here that can set the stage for your practice. So here we have setup number one. You'll see that I've got a regular band chair. You probably don't have a chair quite like this, but you do have, hopefully in your house, a chair that's got a nice hard surface and a straight back. I've got a second chair set up where I can put my Chromebook so that I can see my Chromebook while I'm playing, and I've got a music stand with my book on it. Now when I'm practicing, I can face towards my stand, I can sit and I can play with good posture and see the music. My Chromebook is within easy reach, and if I need to film myself playing, especially if I play a woodwind instrument, now the camera is in a good position to capture my hands. Of course, I want to make sure when I am filming myself, I've got myself in the viewfinder so that I can see my hands and posture and things. Now, the disadvantage to this playing setup is it's difficult to read music off the computer. If you've got a sturdy enough music stand, you can put your Chromebook in tablet mode on your music stand. The problem with that is most of you have pretty flimsy music stands and your Chromebooks are pretty heavy. So I don't recommend putting your Chromebook on one of the folding music stands. Let me show you another setup that I've got. So here's another setup. And in fact, this setup doesn't even require a music stand. Here you can imagine I'm sitting at a desk that I might have in my room or at a table somewhere in my house, maybe the kitchen table, but I know a lot of you have brothers and sisters that are all doing class at the same time as you. So you trying to practice your trumpet while your sister is right next to you trying to work on math homework might be tough. But imagine this is a table that you have set up in your room or some in your house. I've got a good chair for sitting in so I can sit with good posture. I've got my Chromebook open so that it's right in front of me at the right level so I could read music off this. I could film myself playing. I could follow a class agenda, or I could be on a Zoom call for synchronous instruction. Here, I've got my trumpet case on the table, and I have my book propped in the trumpet case. So I've turned my trumpet case into a music stand so I can read my music while it's on the table. This works great for trumpets and saxophones and clarinets. If you play trombone or flute, it's a little awkward. You may be able to figure out some other ways that you could have your music propped up. Of course, you could also have a music stand with you as well, so you can see your music stand and you can see this. Your area could get crowded though. The most important things are that you're able to sit with good posture and play in proper playing position while you can see the music. If you're a string player, you've got to be careful that you have room also to move while you play. So you wouldn't want to set up where you've got walls or other things in your way that are going to affect your playing. So make sure whenever you practice, you've got some good place to set up. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you soon.